Hey guys, welcome back. As always, Burly Gamer here. Last time we left off, we had just hired Joe, and we had just had the announcement, or whatever you want to call that, that casual games are very popular right now. So we want to try and take advantage of that with our new guy helping us with our medium-sized game. We want to try and make as much money as we can to allow us to put as much as we can into the new games. And we want to put our first game on the new engine. We developed a new engine last time, and we want to take advantage of that new power, new freedom that we have with the new engine. So we're going to jump right in to... Actually, let's see what we can do in terms of sequels. We have Night at the Movie was a great casual game. Well, not a great one, but it was a good one. Space Colonies. What was... We had a fashion casual, which wasn't very good. Dance casual was amazing. Oh, we're going to do this one. Yes. Okay, dance casual. We're going to pick the... Oh, that's an expensive license cost. We're going to do it. Fuck it. Oh, it might hurt a lot. We're going to use Heart and Soul. Casual dance for young people. We're going to do medium-sized game. And, obviously, we're going to make this dance your pants off, too. Oop. 2. Tried to capitalize the 2. Because I'm an idiot. We are going to use 3D graphics, V1. I don't know why that does that sometimes. I may click too quickly. So we want gameplay really high, engine quite low, and then story and quests somewhere in the middle. We don't need branching story because this is a casual game, and it's a dance casual game, so we don't need anything. We definitely want, in terms of story, we definitely want multiplayer. Allow multiple people to dance their pants off together. And character progression, would that make sense? I mean, I guess you would be able to, like, customize your character, make them better at dancing. Maybe? Maybe? Nah, screw it. We're going to leave it like that. So let us... We don't really want Joe doing anything difficult. So we will put him on the engine since it's fairly low, and we might actually... Nope, we have to have it there. See how it drops down below 100%? We need it to be right at 100% so we can get that multiplayer in, and we want save game. Julie is going to be our powerhouse on this level. That does leave Joan and Walt to be our powerhouse individually on our next levels. So we're going to leave the sliders like that. Joe is actually gaining morale, I guess. This is a proposition. Do we want to get a... Yeah, that saves us from having to spend 10 research points on another topic. And I think that's worth it. 30,000 isn't quite that much, especially with us being at over 2 million. And so we get Ninja. Okay. I don't know what kind of game you would make. Well, I guess you could do like a ninja RPG stealthy type game. That'd be kind of interesting. Level design, quite important, I would imagine. AI, not really. And then clearly dialogues, as we can see from the tooltip, not at all. We do want to throw in Easter eggs, make it that much more fun for our returning fans. We can put Julie on dialogues to make sure Walt doesn't really have anything, and that would kind of even everything out. Again, we don't want Joe doing too much. I think this would be too much for our new guy, especially because he won't put in necessarily the best work, air quotes, because he's the new guy and he has to kind of get used to everything. So we're going to leave the sliders like that. I do like that, especially with Julie and Josh being perfectly even with their contributions to this game, and Walt being free to be the powerhouse of Stage 3. I love that we have these three who can single-handedly do the full slider. So we're definitely going to do graphics full, world design medium to low, and sound high-ish. And we're going to put Walt there. Hell, we could have Walt damn near solo this one. That's awesome. I like that because I don't think if we put... No, Joan is already out there. We don't... let's see what Julie would do. Yeah, no. Let's have... Walt's going to solo, or pretty much solo this one. We are going to put stereo sound. We don't need day and night cycle for this because it's a dance casual game. I don't think that would be very important. I'm pretty sure it would be unimportant for a game of this type. So we're going to leave the sliders there. Again, we only had Joe do that first stage thing. I like that everyone is below 80%, which is awesome. We should get we get that benefit to being to having good employee management at the end of it, which gives us a little bit of a boost toward new researchable things. And we're going to have a pretty high design and tech on this one too. Everyone's working really efficiently. That's probably how we get higher. Everyone being high morale probably puts out the little design and tech bubbles that much more frequently. Ooh, we didn't do a marketing campaign. Ugh. Throw out a last minute one. And before we drop any further, finish it off at hype 50. Oh, we almost got it exact the same. 68 and 66. Nice. Oh, and we got new combo and good management. Josh leveled up. That's awesome. Oh, wow, Joe's only a level 2 and he's pretty good. So we're going to level him up as well. So of course Josh gets another boost to his salary. Game review came in for Dance Your Pants Off. Please live up to the previous game. Oh shit. Unless we get like 10s across the board, it's not going to. Great combo, we knew that from the last time. We get a 9. Okay, we're at a flat 8. Can we get a 9 again? Come on. Nope. No, we're at a flat 8. So we get a little bit less than the last game. That's not terrible. I was kind of thinking that we were going to get like a flat 7 or a 7 point something. A flat 8 is honestly better than what I was thinking it would be. We're going to send everyone on a quick vacation. We will have Walt generate game report for our Dance Your Pants Off 2. And while they're doing that, I'm going to have Joe... We are going to have Joe... Actually, let's do a quick look at staff. So we have Walt at pretty much even, except for he's better at speed and research. We have Joan, which is our tech powerhouse. We have Julie, who is our design powerhouse. We have Josh, who's kind of more heavy to design. So let's actually push Joe to more heavy toward tech. I like that. Kind of even out the entire team to make it as good as possible. So we're going to do this training exercise with Joe. Dance Your Pants Off is already at, well, probably will hit 200,000 at the end of week 2, which is awesome. Gameling has been taken off the market. Wow, we're at 250,000 in week 3. That's amazing. And it was met with a great response, and we got in with the, no, we're not going to spend the money, because last time it didn't pan out as much. This is more than 5 times the price of a small booth, and we only got a couple more fans. We're going to go for a small booth. We probably will still have in excess of 100,000 visitors, And holy shit. Hopefully this keeps going. Oh, that's a nice little spike. Gameplay very important. And Dance Young, great audience match. Additional insights. Yeah, we knew that because we've learned that from our previous hires. Let's throw Joe right back into... We want him to increase tech again. And then we might have him increase speed. He's actually a pretty even, other than his research being quite high, he's actually a pretty even employee. Vonnie has been released, and we get our game convention booth response, whatever you want to call that. 150,000. That's awesome. Okay, see, okay, this is exactly why I did the small booth. Last time we only had 180,000 for a medium booth, which is a crap ton more expensive. $420,000 units, whatever you want to call it, more expensive than the small booth, and we only got 30 more thousand last year. So I like that our decision sort of panned out. Hopefully, oh wow, we're up to 5 million also. Hopefully we will be able to splurge and get the large booth soon. I think it's like 1.5 million, which is just a huge increase from the small to the medium. Oh, okay. So we did really well with the Gameling. Gameling made us quite a bit of money. I don't think we're going to hit the 500,000 units sold with a solo copy, but that's, or a solo published copy game, not copy. Jesus. Let's do some contract work. Get some more. We actually are doing really well for research. Oh, come on, just like 25 or 28 more thousand. Come on, please, please. Market is normalized, so casuals aren't really that important to people anymore. Casual games, that is. Contract work. We should crush this. We have 5 people now. $5.2 million. That's awesome. And 25,000 shy of half a million units sold. I'm really struggling for words today. Okay. More contract work. 9 weeks and almost 100 total points. I'm interested to see how well we do. If we're killing it. We might even be done by the halfway mark, which is like right here. Holy shit, we did. In 4.5 weeks, we were able to produce what was it, 96 bubbles, I think, or points, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what contract we have. 2 more. We should be able to knock these out really fast, and then we'll send this guy on vacation, and everyone else will do. So Joe will go on vacation, and everyone else will do research once we've finished our contract work. And that's our last one for this round. And that was also really easy. I'm loving it. Okay, send on vacation. You do research. We have 130. Let's do... Oh yeah, no. We don't need that. Better AI. Nope. Research. Dialogue. Research. Topic. Oh wow, we have quite a lot to go. Let's do government. Government strategy would be pretty good, I think. Hospital. We could do a sports action game. That could be interesting. I think sport games would like our world sport games would be considered action games. We still have 34 more research. We can do. Let's do 3 more. Ooh, city. Okay. And what do we have? Alternate history? What? Yeah, why not? And we can do zombies. Zombies would be kind of cool. And once they are done, we are going to... What are we going to do? Well, I guess we can see publishing deals. Well, I wish it would kind of run for some things, where you could pick to have it run in the background. Surgery RPG? I guess. We don't really want to do Game Sphere, especially with a minimum score of 6. I'm not sure. A casual M-Box game? No. Cyberpunk, like I said before, we want to stay away from that. I have no idea what did we do a Cyberpunk adventure exactly that? And it did terribly? Cyberpunk adventure would have been like the 5th game. Oh, damn it. Neon Lights. It was. It was exactly a Cyberpunk adventure on the PC, and I think that's what they're asking for, wasn't it? Publishing deal? Yeah. Yeah, we won't touch that at all. They couldn't give us... If they give us a 0 penalty and 50%... Or not 50, because that would be unrealistic. But like a 15% royalty and like 200,000 up front, we would consider it. We would consider it. But that's just... That would do... And, oh, maybe... What did we do? What was ours? Oh, crap. We have to go all the way back now. Oh. Neon Lights. We did it as an everyone. Maybe that's why it did so terribly. Maybe its audience needs to be mature, and maybe they know something that we don't. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's a little trick to get some insight into other games. Hospital should be... Maybe it should be an RPG. And maybe any topic can be an action game. I mean, realistically, that could be. I don't know. Action games are pretty popular, frequently. And we finish up our... Josh, come on. There we go. Research. Contract work. We do have new contract work. Let's knock out a couple of these. It's going to take us like 12 seconds to get some cash money. I'm pretty confident. I don't know why I didn't just select that other one, the first one, but I'm pretty confident we can probably knock all of these out pretty easily. Oh, nope. We want to contract work. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard. We did 100, or nearly 100. Ooh, multi-platform. Oh, that could be really good. Be really helpful, because then we wouldn't kind of alienate our audience to one platform. Does that have to be a part of a game engine? Possibly? Maybe not. I don't think so, actually. Let's do these two really quick and research that multi-platform if we can afford it. I'm going to guess that it's probably like 50 or more in terms of research points. So we probably won't have enough, and we probably will have to wait till next time to do it. See, that was done in like literally 2 seconds. Okay, so no, we wanted to research. Oh my, it's 100, and it's 500,000 credits. Okay, I guess they are called credits, not dollars. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure this was not made in the United States. Like 99% sure. So that would make perfect sense that they wouldn't call it dollars. Oh, small booth yet again. We don't even have a game. Let's see if we can really quickly pump out a game, because that should give us some. Oh, why is it only why is it 50? Oh, okay, so we get some tool tips in here too. Ooh, city simulator simulation on PC maybe. We're liking that PC. We want heart and soul. We want medium. I guess everyone probably. And it might be too smart of a name. Wow, if I could type. But this makes sense. I can't think of anything else, anything better that isn't the exact name of a city simulation game in real life. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. Uh, we're gonna do 3D graphics. Hopefully we can level up the 3D graphics and get V2 researched. Although we would have to make a new engine for it. We are going to do branching story because we want the story to develop sort of as the city develops. Sort of makes sense, right? Gameplay, sort of in the middle. We're going to do something like that. We definitely don't want Joe working on the thing that needs to be considerably better. We want... Let's swap Julie and Joe like that. Because we want Julie, Joan, and Walt. There's a lot of... I just realized they're all J's except for Walt. Not sure how I didn't recognize that or realize that earlier, but okay. Lots of J's. J. But we want Julie, Joan, and Walt to be our powerhouse for each stage. Because Joe and Josh are the guys who kind of are the in-between. They're decent at sort of both, except for Josh is terrible at tech. Just terrible. Character progression shouldn't be important for a city simulation. So we're going to stay it like that for level 1, or stage 1 rather. We can do an interview, and they want us to... We will be on it, or be not honest, but modest. We are being honest that we don't know how good this game is going to be. How about that? AI, important. Dialogue's really unimportant. Level design, let's do something like that. Again, we don't want Josh or Joe, one of these guys, we don't want them to be the powerhouse. We had Julie as the powerhouse previously, I believe. So let's flip-flop. Josh is going to do what Julie's doing. Joan is going to do what Josh was doing. Actually, here. Josh there, Joe there. I feel better about that. Something like that. These ones are the ones that we know. Level design, I would imagine, would be sort of important, but not really for city simulator. Oh, and we get our... Oh, we're like previewing our civil engineer in our small booth. Let's see how we do. We had 150 last time. I think we had 154, so we got 11,000 more people. So I think probably next year we can do a medium booth and get quite a boost from our previous. And we're getting hype like crazy. Ooh, marketing time. Yeah. What's a small marketing is 500,000. Nope. We're going to do magazines and demos. We are not rich enough to drop $500,000 on a marketing campaign yet. Day and night we definitely want. That would be awesome for a city simulation game. And again, I think Walt's going to kind of solo this one almost. Joan is definitely helping out. And we're gonna do a bit of a flip flop because sound wouldn't be quite as important as world design for a city simulation game. So I like that. Like that. So Joan is definitely kicking ass. She's our tank, our powerhouse. We are just killing it in hype. We might even hit 150. Actually, we will hit 150. I guess it stops right at finish. Interesting. Again, we don't want any extra unwanted bubbles right there. That friggin' bug. Come on, guys, just stop making bubbles. What? We lost 27,000. We don't want to lose any more hype on top of that. We should have gotten good manage. Oh, there we go. AI, 3D, blah, blah, blah. Joan levels up to be even more of a badass. Julie's about to. Well worth it. We love these guys. We can do special training with Joan. And we can do some more research. We will send on vacation. And let's see how we did. 7, not bad. 8, I like that. Another 8. Okay, thank you, Game Hero. Okay, so we got a 7.5. That's not bad at all, especially for a first edition of a game. Let's send everyone on vacation, except for Walt and Joe. They don't need it. Walt is going to work on the game report. Joe is... We're going to actually hold off. I'm going to call it there. We will see what we did right and what we did wrong with our game report in our next episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. My other videos are on screen. Links for my Facebook and Twitter accounts are in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.